Artificial intelligence didn't suddenly appear. It didn't explode because of one breakthrough, and it's not growing because companies want to replace humans. AI is growing because it solves a business problem, and that problem is scale. Today, we're not talking about robots or science fiction. We're talking about why AI is spreading into every industry and why this growth is inevitable. Why does AI feel so new? AI started in 1950. Machine learning, automation, and data models have existed for decades. What changed isn't intelligence, it's infrastructure. Three things aligned: massive computing power, cheap cloud storage, explosive amounts of data for the first time. Companies could train systems at scale. AI didn't get smarter, it got deployable. That's when growth started. What do we mean by business scale? AI doesn't replace humans, it replaces what humans can't scale. Did you ever think about the one thing human beings can't scale? Here is a short quiz for you. Think about it. Is it A, intelligence, B, effort, or C, attention? Take a second to think about it. It's not intelligence, it's not effort. And yes, if it's none of the above, then the answer is attention. Why is the answer attention, you may ask? No matter how skilled you are, you still have the same 24 hours, the same mental bandwidth, and the same limits on focus. You can only read one report at a time, respond to one message at a time, notice one pattern at a time. This is where AI begins. Attention is biologically capped, and that's exactly where AI grows fast. Not by being smarter than humans, but by scaling what humans simply can't. Customer support, content moderation, marketing optimization, fraud detection, logistics. Businesses don't adopt AI because it's impressive. They adopt it because it's cheaper, faster, and consistent. A human scales linearly. AI scales exponentially. Once a system is built, serving one user or 1 million users costs almost the same. From a business perspective, that's not innovation. That's margin expansion. Why? Your data is worth more than you think. AI doesn't run on intelligence, it runs on data. The companies winning the AI race aren't necessarily the smartest. They're the ones with the most data, usage, and feedback loops. More users, more data. This creates a self-reinforcing growth loop. That's why AI development concentrates around large platforms. Not because they're evil, but because intelligence grows differently at scale. Is AI the decision maker, or is it you? One of the biggest shifts AI brings isn't automation, it's AI doesn't just execute tasks, it predicts behavior. What will you buy? What will you click? What will fail? What will succeed? This changes how businesses operate. Instead of reacting to markets, companies start anticipating them. That's not a tech upgrade. That's a strategic advantage. Why is AI popping up everywhere? AI spreads fast because it's not a product. It's layered on top of software platforms. Operations, decision systems, once integrated, removing it makes the system worse. This creates lock-in, faster workflows, lower costs, and higher efficiency. At that point, AI stops being optional. It becomes an invisible infrastructure. That's when growth becomes unstoppable. The real danger isn't the jobs themselves. The real risk of AI isn't replacement, it's asymmetry. Companies that adopt AI early move faster. Choose wisely. Outcompete slower rivals, those who don't fall behind, not gradually, but structurally. AI doesn't eliminate humans. It rewards leverage. In clear, AI isn't growing because it's intelligent. It's growing because it's economically inevitable. It scales better than people. It's growing because it's economically inevitable. It scales better than people. It learns faster than systems. And it turns data into power. This isn't the future. It's just how business is done now. And the companies that understand this early won't just survive the AI era, they'll dominate it. Want to dive deeper into how tech, psychology, and business really tick? Hit that subscribe button. This channel dives into understanding power and how it shapes our lives before it becomes invisible.